Let's see how the 2023 A-Level Math exam asked a calculus question. Here, we are given that a function has a stationary point at 4, 3, and it meets the y-axis at -5, so the y-intercept. And then we also know its derivative, and our goal is to find out the function. So, let's use this right here first. What's a stationary point? Well, by this, pay attention to the 4. That is the case that when you plug in 4 into the derivative, we will end up with 0. So let's use this right here first, right? This is the first fact. So plugging 4 into all the x's, okay, and then we will just have to set this equal to 0 for being a stationary point. And then this is 16 plus 2a plus b, it's equal to 0. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's our first equation. Next though, we need to get the f of x, so we should integrate this, right? So I'm going to do that. F of x is equal to the integral of the derivative. So we will just have the inside 4x plus a square root is the same as 1/2 power. Okay, and then b, and then integrate this dx. So integrate 4x, derivative of what will give us 4x, 2x squared, right? Okay, and then next, right here we will have to do the reverse power rule, and then that's 1/2 plus 1, which is 3/2, and divide the new power, which is the same as multiplied by its reciprocal. So that's plus 2a over 3, and then x to the 3 over 2. And then continue, the derivative of something is equal to b, well, it's just bx, because b is just a number. And then don't forget we have plus c, because that's a constant of integration. So that being said, we know that we have a stationary point at 4, 3. And in the meantime, we also know the y-intercept. Let's deal with the y-intercept first, because y-intercept means f of 0 is equal to that number. So f of 0, if you plug in 0 into all the x's, that will just give us c, and we're going to set it equal to -5 because it says so. So that said, we know that f, let's use this point now. We have the x value and also the y value. So plugging 4 into the x, so this right here is 2 times 4 squared plus 2a over 3 times 4 raised to the 3/2 power plus b times 4. And then the c is right here, which is -5. Okay, -5. Let's see if this marker works. Yes. All right, and then after that, we are going to set this to 3. Okay, now let's just do the math. This is 16 times 2 is 32. Okay, for this, I'm going to do it on the side for you guys. 4 to the 3/2 power, which is the same as 4 to the 1/2, and then to the third. 1/2 power is the square root. And square root of 4 is 2 to the third power, and we get 8. So we take 8 times 2, which is 16. And then plus 4b, and then minus 5 equals 3. And I'm just going to put the numbers to the other side. So add 5, and then minus 32, and then minus 32. So cancel this. And then we will get 16a over 3 plus 4b equals, that's 8 minus 32. We will get -24. So now we have two equations. This one and this one. And we just have to solve a system of equations. And then at the end, we just have to plug into our original function, and that will be it. So for the first equation, let me put a 16 to the other side. Then we will get 2a plus b equals -16. And then for the next equation, because we have the fraction, let's multiply everybody by 3. So this and that will give us 16a, and this times that is plus 12b, and then 3 times that is -72. Okay, And then to solve this system of equations, I will do it by elimination. I would like to eliminate the a, so I will multiply this equation by negative 8. So we will get negative 16a minus 8b equals positive 128. And then right here we will have 16a plus 12b, and that's equal to negative 72. Now we just have to add them up. They will cancel. This right here gives us 4b, and that will give us 56. And then divide both sides by 4, and then b is equal to 14. 14 I'm going to plug into here. We know 2a plus b is equal to negative 16. And then I will plug in this right here. 2a plus 14 equals negative 16. Subtract 14 to both sides, so that's negative 30. And then divide the 2 to both sides, so that's negative 15. Where's my original function? Well, don't worry. It's back. Alright, we have this, and remember c is equal to negative 5. And now just plug in the numbers. So here we have f of x equals 2x squared plus 2 times a is negative 15 over 3, and then x to the 3 half, plus b is 14, and then we have the x, and then finally we have the minus 5. And lastly, let's just simplify this. This is 1, this is 5, so that's negative 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, f of x equals 2x squared minus 10, and then x to the 3 half power, and then plus 14x, and then minus 5. That'll do it. And this is the correct answer.